All right, so you have written down this letter. So you have written on the date on the top, that's okay. And then you have written on the addressee's details, Miss Susanne Bates, the senior nurse, Abrina Nursing Home, 1921 Victoria Street. Okay, see, this is the name of the organization. Okay, so you have to write down the street name along with the street number together in one line. I mean, 19 to 21 needs to go here in the next line.
Okay.
Okay, 19 to 21 and then space and then Victoria Street in this line. And then Asheville and
Okay.
New South Wales 2131. Everything else is all right. So what you should have done is 19 to 21. 19 to 21. Move this to the next line, please.
Okay, it will come at the front of Victoria
Yes.
Street.
Yeah, along with the
Okay.
Victoria Street. So it has to go along with the Victoria Street. And then, you know, both V and then yes need to be in capital. Whenever you write down, you know, the street name or the road's name, you got to use capital yes here. I mean, where is that? Yeah, you have done that. Anyway, that's correct. And the Nashville, New South Wales 2131. That's okay. Dear Bates, try to use, you know, this one as well, this the prefix of the addressee. So you have to
Okay.
say dear Bates, sorry.
Yes.
Dear Bates. Instead of that, you should have mentioned dear, sorry, dear Miss Bates, comma. That's what you should have done. Okay. And then the next one is regarding Mr. Benjamin, comma, age 63. That's okay. Mr. Benjamin is being discharged from Cadwell Hospital into your care. Okay. Into is one word only. Okay. All right. Into is one word only. So there shouldn't be any space between in and to. All right. Okay, let's go to the next. Into your cat today. He underwent total hip replacement surgery and had good progress. That's okay. When is he going to be discharged? Is he going to be discharged today?
Yes, sir. The today's date is given.
Oh yeah, you have mentioned here. Okay,
Discharge
yeah,
date.
today. Yeah, that's all right. No worries. Yeah, I'm happy with your introduction paragraph. Apart from this one, you know, into everything else is good. I'm happy with that. Post-operatively, there's an hyphen. Okay, post-operatively is always one word only. So that's good. Post-operatively, his recovery was uneventful. So it's better to write down the name of the patient, you know, once in every paragraph. Okay, instead of writing his, you could have mentioned what's that? It's okay. Just a minute. What's the name of the addressee? Mr. Benjamin. So you should have mentioned Mr. Benjamin's recovery. Okay. So Mr. Benjamin's recovery. All right. So before you write down, you know, the personal pronoun in each paragraph, you have to write down the name of the patient first, and then you can use, you know, his or her or him or he or she. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. His recovery was uneventful. However, he was found to be disoriented. Maybe it might be due to anesthetic agents. Okay. And it might be due to anesthetic agents. I mean, there's no grammar mistake here, but you don't need to add so many words here in between. So he was found to be disoriented, possibly due to. Do you know what I mean? Possibly due to. Okay, you could have
Because
instead
by
of
the
writing
same
down
word it was given. Possibly
probably
it is
due to,
given in the
then you
case
can
note.
use probably due to.
Probably. I was thinking about probable. Then I thought
Probably.
I will write. Okay.
Okay. I mean, it's okay. There's no grammar mistake. Again, I'm telling you, it's there's no grammar
Okay.
mistake here. Okay, I'm happy with that. His hemoglobin was dropped. Was dropped. What is this?
71. It is written in the bracket that that hemoglobin level.
Level was dropped. Okay, hemoglobin level. The level of hemoglobin. His hemoglobin level was dropped, and dropped is incorrect. It needs two P.
P. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. So you have mentioned dropped. That's wrong. You have to use dropped. Double P. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Dropped. Therefore, 3 units of packed red blood cells were transfused. I'm very happy with the way that you use passive voice. I'm very happy with that. Currently, his hemoglobin is 1112. If it is normal, you can mention like his hemoglobin level is normal now. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. And currently needs a comma after that.
Yes.
All right. Yes. Okay. Let me go through this. Currently, so it needs a comma. Currently, sorry. Currently, and then comma. Okay, it needs a comma. Let's go to the next one. Sorry. Mr. Benjamin is so commenced. Okay. Mr. Benjamin commenced, isn't it? You have removed this, right?
No, is there because
He is
he.
Benjamin is commenced on aspirin 100 mg and Panadol Fort. Spelling mistake. It's not Fort, isn't it? F-O-R-T-E.
Yeah, F-O-R-T, yes.
Yeah, T-E. So you have mentioned Panadol 4, but that's not 4. That's actually 4. Panadol Fort. Okay. Six tablets per day, and he's recommenced on Ramipril. Is it Rampril or Ramipril? I think there's a spelling mistake here. Not Rampril,
R-A-M-E
but
is there, right?
Ramipril. Yeah, Ramipril. R-A-M-I.
Okay.
Rampril is wrong. I think it's Ramipril.
R-A-M-E,
Yeah,
yes.
M-I. So you need to be very careful, with the name of the medication. You're going to simply copy the spelling of the medication from the case notes, right? So I shouldn't commit any mistakes. 5 milligram. It's not milligram ME. No, that's wrong. It's milligram without E.
Okay. So we can write mg, it's okay.
I mean, it is okay. I mean, there's no grammar mistake. It's all right. But it's better to write down, using expansions, you expand the units of measurements if possible, because it is fully formal. So if you use formal phrases, then it is highly recommended. Okay, you'll get good score. But mg is okay. It's not. I mean, it's not an unacceptable thing, but it is recommended to use expansions. Okay, for this blood pressure, that's all right. Mr. Benjamin is walking with wheelie walker. I think I told you this. I don't know how many time I can mention this. Whenever you have to use any equipment like wedge pillow, wheelie walker, toilet riser,
Write it in the capital letter.
walking stick, not the capital letter. I said it needs to start with an article. With the wheelie walker, no, it with
Oh, A.
yeah, with a wheelie walker. Okay,
Okay.
use the wheelie walker, a wheelie walker for the first time. And then if you have to write down the same thing once again, then you have to use the wheelie walker. Okay, I think you've written on the wheelie, a wheelie walker, and a wedge pillow will be provided. Okay, he's walking with the wheelie walker, with a wheelie walker. Okay, okay, all right. A wheelie walker and a wedge pillow will be provided from the hospital. From hospital is okay. You could have added the hospital. And toilet riser. Okay, and a toilet riser. Okay, it's not toilet riser,
Okay.
but toilet riser. That's wrong. You need to be very careful about the use of articles. Toilet riser. Okay, a toilet riser. All right, and a toilet riser. Okay, what else? Kind of wedge pillow. Okay, toilet riser is hired from a local supplier for 2 weeks. That's okay. It would be greatly appreciated if you could do the dressing daily. Instead of using do the dressing, it's okay to use perform the dressing.
Okay.
Okay. Do the dressing I mean, it's more formal. That's it. It's a selection of words. Do you know what I mean? I would like you
Okay.
to write down the 100% formal letter, okay, if possible.
Okay.
That's what I'm aiming at, okay. Do the dressing daily and assist him in doing stretching exercises, right?
Stretching
Yes,
exercise. Okay.
stretching exercises. Please note that, okay, when you write note that there is another issue. Okay, I'll tell you what it is. Please note that comma. Okay, very simple. If you write down please note, then place a comma, or if you want to write down please note that, then don't place any comma.
Okay.
If you're quite keen to use a comma, please write down please note and then comma.
Okay. If there is that, there is no need comma.
No need of comma. That's right.
Okay.
You should not place any comma. That's wrong. Okay. Please note that her full blood examination is a double L. Seems to be single L. All right.
No, double.
And urea creatinine. So urea electrolyte and creatinine to be followed up. Okay. To be followed up. No. Required to be followed up. Should be followed up. To be followed up. Required to be followed up. Okay. What's the next one? Should you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. Yours sincerely, the George nurse. All right, everything else is okay. All right, let's go through the assessment now. 1. Grammar needs to be improved a lot. Okay.
Okay.
It's not good. And spelling is another area. And you need to know whether it is into is one word or two words. Do you know what I mean? It's a particular problem, particularly the use of articles. Punctuation marks, verbs and nouns needs to be improved. Okay, that's one issue. Spelling is another area of concern. You have to spell the medication's name correctly, and then these ones like dropped, all these things. Okay. What else? To be followed up. Please note that vocabulary could have been better. I mean, there's one word that could have been changed to something else. I mean, this one, you know, instead of writing do the dressing, could have used perform the dressing. Okay.
Perform dressing.
Yeah, that would have been much better. But apart from that, it's all good. It's all good. You know, your vocabulary is okay. Okay. With the use of formal words and synonyms. All right. Connectivity is okay. I'm very happy with that. You're able to connect all of them correctly. And then the organization of case notes, and presentation, including the layout of the letter is okay. Good enough. Overall task fulfillment is okay. You have used you have expanded all the abbreviations as well. I'm happy with that. You have expanded all the abbreviations. Well done. What else? Yeah. Connectivity is okay. Yeah. I can remember the case notes. You know, these case notes are fine. I mean, you have included all the relevant case notes. I'm pretty confident about with this letter. Confident with this letter. Okay. Relevant case notes are included. Connectivity is okay. I think everything else is all right. Okay, expected score. This sounds like okay, let me go through the severity of the mistakes. Okay, 1921, that's into is one of the major mistakes. Mr. Benjamin, he sees all right. It's not a major mistake. It's just the spelling mistake it's a major mistake, and then fill in the blank. Sorry, the punctuation marks, spelling mistake, spelling mistakes, spelling mistakes. Oh my god, the use of articles. That's not good. Yeah, punctuation marks, use of articles. Yeah, I mean they are. It's really close to B grade. Sorry, C plus grade. But you could have reduced at least a few more mistakes. Okay, if you commit more than 10 mistakes, then the possibilities are very high that you may be really close to C plus. Try to reduce these mistakes. Okay, according to me, this sounds like 290 out of 500 graded letter. Okay.
Okay.
All right. According to me. Okay, I'm really strict as far as the assessment is concerned. I don't want to give overconfidence to my students.
No need, because I'm not happy with my letter also, and still I have to study.
Yeah, you need to identify these mistakes. Okay, you have to rectify them. You have to know where you have to use articles and where you should not. I think I have offered a session on the use of articles as well. I don't know whether you have attended the session or not.
No, I did not attend that.
You did not attend the session. Okay, I'll try to organize maybe one more tomorrow. Okay, if you can attend it, that would be of great help. Okay, because that is one of the major issues. I think the spelling mistakes could have been avoided, if you work out yourself. But I'll try to teach you. Yeah, I mean, these are like, look at this. These 4 spelling mistakes could have been removed. Ramipril, milligrams, dropped, and then into. They are the major ones. If you commit one
because
spelling,
I'm writing on
sorry.
duty time this one, because that's why.
Maybe. And did you get some time to proofread what you have written down?
Actually, no. Today I did not get the time at all, so I just sent the letter directly after my duty.
That could be another issue. Otherwise, if you could have got maybe 5 minutes for proofreading, I think you should be able to.
Yeah, next time I will do it.
C plus, I think so. Yeah, when you say once you finish writing your letter, okay, once you go home, please proofread. Spend about 5 minutes and proofread that, and then send it to me. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
I think that can change your score from say 290 to 300 or 310 or so on. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. I'll send it to you.
Okay.